What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sounding Story. Today we're out here in the beautiful Everglades on a little road called Loop Road. It's a 20-mile stretch that goes very deep into the Everglades. There's no one else out here. It's super quiet, which is beautiful because we're gonna try to capture as many sounds as we can today. There's so much wildlife. There's so many things to see. Just behind me, there's probably like 4 or 5 alligators just chilling in this pond. I know what you guys are thinking. Who is this guy? He's like the Spanish Crocodile Dundee, and yes, I am him. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and yeah, let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna do a setup of 2 rigs. I'm gonna set up my Clippy microphones connected to the H5 Studio, and I'm gonna attach them to a branch wherever I can attach them to here, because I don't know if you can hear through my lav mic, but you can hear the crickets a lot here in the the bushy area. So I'm gonna have the Clippys recording here, and then I'm gonna set up my D100 in front of this little pond area where the alligators are, because you can hear there's like activity in the water. You can hear some splashing, some water sounds. You hear some birds. So I'm gonna try to get a blend of this area together with the pond area. So yeah, let's connect the Clippies. Going right here. I'm always in a rush because I usually don't have that much time, and I forget that today I do have a lot of time. So I'm gonna try to remember that so I'm not setting all this stuff up so quickly. All right, so we got the Clippies set up. Now I'm gonna go set up the D100 over there by the pond, and then we're gonna combine both recordings and see what that sounds like. I don't know if you guys can hear, but listen to the gators. Well, guys, I didn't capture that whole growl that the alligator was doing, but I captured part of it. Super happy, super excited. I would have loved to capture that with the MS setup, the Rycote mid-sight setup I have, but to set that, that's why having a good handheld recorder is 100% necessary, because when you need to pull out that recorder and record right away in a situation like that, you can just pull it out, press record, and boom. If I had to set up the mid-side setup, I would have taken, the alligator would have stopped and I wouldn't have captured anything. So a good handheld recorder is absolutely necessary. But I'm done with this spot. I'm going to the next spot. I have a nice spot. It is still part of this this road. We've just started the day, so let's keep on exploring here in the Everglades. Tell me you're in the swampland, in the marshland, without telling me you're in the swampland. It's the boondocks out here. It's the wild, wild south. Guys, listen to this. You got woodpeckers, you got all types of wildlife out here. This is beautiful. It doesn't even feel like you're in the Everglades in this section. It feels like you're in Georgia or somewhere up north. You hear the woodpecker? I'm gonna set up the D100 so that I have recording right away. And then I'm gonna set up the mid-sight rig, see if I can focus in on sounds. But right now, I'm gonna set this little guy up so I don't miss out on anything. And meanwhile, I'll go setting up the mid-sight rig. All right, let's see how this all sounds with the MS setup. We have a car passing by, so we're gonna wait for that car to finish passing by, and then we'll press record. All right, so now we are on our next venture, and we're starting the southernmost terminus of the Florida Trail. We're only gonna walk like a couple of hours, but check out these crickets or grasshoppers, whatever you wanna call them. They are in abundance. Now I'm curious, if I put the contact microphone on the fence, will you hear them crawling around? I'm not sure, but let's find out. All right, well, it worked. Sure could hear those grasshoppers moving around. So let me tell you guys, it is hot today. Right now, it is 93 degrees. We're in May, so I'm afraid of what the summer's gonna be like down here in South Florida. But I have sunscreen on, got my Australian hat on, and I think we're gonna be all right. We're not gonna be out here too long, but we are in the hottest part of the day. It's 1:15 p.m. So I have a little story for those of you that don't mind my rambling. Back a few years ago, me and my wife, we did the same trail. Like I said, this is one of the beginnings of the Florida Trail. The Florida Trail actually goes all the way from South Florida up until Georgia, I believe, and people walk this. It can take up to like 3 months to walk it, but people walk it. Obviously, I don't think they walk it around this time of the year because the heat is scorching. But little story was, me and my wife a few years ago, we did this trail, not the whole thing, just 15 miles. And it was getting dark. We started coming on the way back. It was already pitch black, still like an hour left in the trail. Spiders had put up all their webs blocking the trail. My wife was just ripping through them spiders. She didn't care. We get back to the car after surviving that adventure. And as soon as we get in the car and we pull out of here, out of the parking lot, we see it's nighttime. And we see a car heading towards us. It's a two-way street when you get out of here. And we see a car heading towards us, but they're still a little far away, so I couldn't really tell. But then my wife tells me it looks like they're in the same lane as us, coming head on. So as we're getting closer, I realize they are, and I swerve out of the way, last minute, onto the grass. Thankfully, thank God, there was some grass, a little ditch area to the right. And the truck, it was a 2500 truck. It came so close to us that it only hit my side view mirror, which went in and shattered my driver's side window. Me and my wife had glass all over our face. That was the only thing that car hit. And the speed limit on that road is 60 miles per hour, and I can assure you they were going much faster than that. So, by the grace of God, we didn't die that night. We did call the cops. The ambulance came, all that good stuff. And they found the lady. She was drunk. She was drunk, and she was with a minor. Like a 15-year-old girl was with her. I think she was just trying to take her life. But thankfully, she didn't take ours. So, that's a little, I don't know if it's a fun fact or a morbid fact. But yeah, that's what happened. I just got super scared because I was so concentrated right now and I had everything. And I look back and someone's walking out here. I haven't seen anyone out here the whole day, and it was right there in front of me. And yeah, so anyways. All right, guys, check this out. We got a little burnt stump here of a tree. So we're gonna attach the contact microphone, the metal marshmallow, and see what sounds we can get out of this tree. That's pretty cool. Now let's get out of here because it's really hot. All right, guys, well, that's gonna be it for this one. It's way too hot. It's 3 in the afternoon. It's 94 degrees and I gotta get home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think we did a lot out here in the Everglades today. So please, if you like this content, like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram also under Sounding Story. And yeah, thank you for coming along for this journey. I release videos every week, or at least I try to. So until next time, my name is Eli with Sounding Story, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.